needed coffee and a bagel, so I walked down the block to my spot to get a table. Yo, it's hard when it's hot like this. You won't be able, so I start to have a box my shit to go eat maybe in the park. When I notice one vacancy in place to eat next to this young cat. Hey, pause, can I take a seat? The space is free, go ahead. That's what he said. He was working on some rhymes and recognized me when he turned his head like, oh, what's up, good? Quickly organized his papers, I said, oh, what's up, cousin? With nothing more that I could say, cause I was hella surprised. This sort of glorified the day. An adolescent cat, surely in his early teens, caught me off guard. I wondered how he'd heard of me. It's strange in situations like this that make me nervous, seeing that my work is still circulating the where it sure is needed. I spit my cappuccino slow without no ego tripping when he said he came to a show, and how he'd see me ripping at the pack session. And yo, that was fresh. I went home and wrote some rhymes hella dope. For real? Then I got your CD. That fool Martin is retarded, talking about some free beats. Then later on he tried to charge us like a lesson in large. And when I burned it for my friends, they were impressed with it hard. Then they burned it for their friends too. I hope you don't mind, but on the CD face it said to. I thought I'd be fine, and I was like, that's cool. Then he said, well, if you got some free time, can I ask you a little advice? You know I'm trying to spit my raps too. I'd never been in this position before. It's hard to find a young kid who gives a shit anymore. I told him first comes creativeness, then comes the maintenance. It's two main stages of art. What I'm saying is it's hard to keep a spark lit, cause others wanna fizzle it. Sometimes you're gonna feel all alone. Keep dribbling, cause if you pick it up you'll be fucked. No one to pass to, always be yourself in your rhymes, cause love it adds you, and that's what's gonna make these other rappers come attack you. Just like a liar trying to prove somebody else's. If I only had a dime for every time that I felt this. Shit, I be fucking models every night. That's why I'm never really kicking it with rappers too much. They all hate each other and nobody has any love. In your face it's silly like, yo, I heard this shit is really. Write them off like expense for the tour gas on taxes. They secretly hate the way you attract the masses, and how you carry the torch but only pass it to ones who wanna learn, some wanna burn down the classes. Cause some of these kids are ready for school, but you know they don't wanna go. Yeah, that's why first comes creativeness, then comes the maintenance. That's two main stages of art. What I'm saying is the spark is the start when the flame is lit, you're waving it. Trying to keep it lit away from kids who will play with it. Stepping in the club wearing stunning on a fuck y'all. Pop groups claiming underground. I'ma shut all down and send them back to the VIP section. It's whack there. I wouldn't even want to go back there. I better justify my time by writing some rhymes for young kids like you instead of trying to get signed on some whack shit like rapping about bitches and cash clips. I reminisce with Wiz about the real Roxanne. He said we gotta turn these kids into some hip-hop fans. So I'm glad that we're talking, pause. I gotta bust this move, but here's my number, use it. I wanna stay in touch with you. As I walk away, I'm tripping, I'm falling down. Remembering advice I'd given, recalling now. Damn, how'd I even think of that shit? I almost feel lucky that I said the right thing, you know? Like when I was a little youngster like that, there was a couple times where I got a chance to speak to older cats that I really looked up to. I never forgot that. I wonder if you'll remember this forever. Damn, what was that shit I kept saying? Oh, it was like, first comes creativeness, then comes the maintenance. That's two main stages of art. What I'm saying is the spark is the start for when the flame is lit, you're waving it. Trying to keep it lit away from kids who will play with it. First comes creativeness, then comes the maintenance. That's two main stages of art. What I'm saying is the spark is the start for when the flame is lit, you're waving it. Trying to keep it lit away from kids who will play with it. First comes creativeness, then comes the maintenance. That's two main stages of art. What I'm saying is the spark is the start for when the flame is lit, you're waving it. Trying to keep it lit away from kids who will play with it. First comes creativeness, then comes the maintenance. That's two main stages of art. What I'm saying is the spark is the start for when the flame is lit, you're waving it. Trying to keep it lit away from kids who will play with it. First comes creativeness, then comes the maintenance. Two main stages of art. What I'm saying is the spark is the start for when the flame is lit, you're waving it. Trying to keep it lit away from kids who will play with it. First comes creativeness, then the maintenance. Two main stages of art. What I'm saying is the spark is the start